Hi, welcome to ConsciousTraveler.co. My name is Victoria. ConsciousTraveler.co is a travel blog and focuses on sustainable luxury tourism, slow travel, and authentic and unique experiences. I also review travel products that I offer on my website. Today we're going to talk about travel journals. Right here in front of me I have a few of my oldest travel journals. These are my most prized possessions. They truly are. These two are from my backpacking trip in Europe, 1987. I don't want to date myself, but that's when these were from, and I wouldn't give these away for anything in the world. They are incredible. And I recently had brought these out because my son was traveling to Europe on his own, and I was like, oh, hey, Justin, let's pull out my old travel journals just to see, some of the stuff that I did. So he started reading these, and I've literally never seen him laugh so hard in my entire life, because stuff you write when you're in your early 20s, in the 80s, no less. So anyway, there are some really funny excerpts in here, and we got a lot of joy out of that day. It was a really good day. This journal is my honeymoon journal, and this also is really priceless. We were in Barbados. We were fortunate enough to go there for our honeymoon, and we stayed at a really nice luxury resort. But there is a couple of pages in here about my husband, as he wanted to float up along the coast of the island, but we neglected to take note of the warning signs of sea urchins. So he did step on a sea urchin. It was quite the experience. He ended up coming back on crutches. So yeah, it's a great time. But what I'd like to talk to you today about are the tips. Maybe give you some tips about travel journaling when you are on your holiday or vacation. And I know we are going to getting back to travel. So I feel confident that we will be traveling again. Maybe not so soon. Maybe we'll be traveling closer to home at first. And then we'll branch out further and further. So no worries, we'll get back out there. So when you are travel journaling, it's a good idea to take 5 or 15 minutes a day, or you don't even have to journal every day, maybe every couple of days while you're away on your vacation. And you want to find a quiet spot and just take a deep breath and start writing, and you'll be amazed at what pours out of you as you recall all the experiences that you had that day or the day before. You may want to start out thinking about the 5 senses, like the sights that you saw, things, great sunsets. Maybe you saw a body of ocean that you've never seen before. Maybe you experienced a city skyline that was incredible. You want to also talk about sound, the sounds that you've heard, the languages that were spoken, the streetcars that were driving by, or maybe a car you experienced. You want to talk about maybe the smells, the aromas of the food, of the flora and fauna. You may want to, some of them are good and some of them are bad. You may want to talk about the taste and all the food that you've tried, all the good and bad as well. And maybe the touch. So maybe you've put your feet in the sand, or walked barefoot on a path in a rainforest. So these are all the things that you want to include in your travel journal, and it's very therapeutic and you'll love it. And make sure you write the names of the people that you meet, and so you can go back and remember. Like, that's one of the things that I remember about my journal, the Europe journal, is that I actually wrote some of the names of the kids that I met along our trip, and going back and just saying their name brings back a face, So, and I think journaling is a little bit more personal than even a video or a photograph. So make sure you journal next time you travel. But I just wanted to show you, this is the actual journal that I have posted on my website. It's a travel journal. It's actually a vegan, made out of vegan leather. So, but it feels really good, and it's kind of flexible. It's not really bulky or big. And it's probably about, what, 6 inches or something. So it's nice and compact. It's got a lot of pages. And you have, you know, contact information in here, and you have the date and the location. It's actually really nice. Oh, it has the weather that you can put Fahrenheit or Celsius. So it's I like it. I think it's a really nice journal. So if you'd like to purchase it, you can definitely go to my products page on my ConsciousTraveler.co website. The link is below the YouTube video. And we'll also be going over some of the other products that I have on my website as well. And hey, you know what? You don't just have to journal when you travel. You can just journal any day of the week anyway. It's very therapeutic, and it will renew your spirit and make you feel a lot better. Trust me, especially these days, just writing out your thoughts and feelings is always a good thing to do. So have a great day, and I'll see you at my next video.